we've got a good sketch of the hyperbola here. We had to complete the square to get to this sketch that gave us the two vertices of the hyperbola, which are at, looks like we were at -2, -5, and then from there we had to go up and down 3 units, which puts us at -2 for x still, but at either, see, if we go up 3 from -5, we'd be at -2, and if we go down 3 from -5, we'd be at -8. So those are the two vertices marked here and here. So that gives us those. We can get the equations of the asymptotes by looking at the rise over run from this center to the box. So that was up 3 and right 6, which gives me a slope of 1/2. And so the asymptotes are y equal 1/2 x, actually plus or minus 1/2 x. But this has also been shifted in such a way that the y-intercepts have changed. Let me do those separately then, because that shift is going to change the equation. That's a good starting point, but what we actually should do is we have y, we shifted that down 5, so y plus 5 here equals 1/2 x plus 2, and that's still plus or minus because there are those two asymptotes. We could simplify that if we needed to get a different form for the line, but that should suffice. And then we also need to find the foci. Those are just found by using the fact that c squared equals a squared plus b squared, and going from the center up and down c units. So from a y coordinate of -5 up and down c, where c is equal to the square root of the sum of 9 and 36. This is 9, this is 36 for a and b. That's 45, so c must be the square root of 45. And we can go up the square root of 45 and down the square root of 45 from there. Now the square root of 45 should be somewhere between 6 and 7, pretty close to 7. So if we go up about 7, we'd be here. If we go down 7, we'd be about here. So those foci are have an x-coordinate of -2. The first has a y-coordinate of -5 plus the square root of 45, and the other one has an x-coordinate of -2 still, but a y-coordinate of -5 minus square root of 45. I could have combined those two by just doing plus or minus here if I like. That completes the problem. I think we've got the vertices, the foci, found the equations, we've got the graph, and it shows the asymptotes and foci, so we're all set.